Hey guys, daily rundown today. Overall, feeling good. Uh, Woke up again refreshed, like ready to rock and roll today, and that's been more of a theme recently. So I'm very, very happy about that, and I think it's been partly mindset, partly, no, actually mainly mindset. Getting very clear on things, just what I want for myself, for my family, and my business, my body, and it's been an awesome thing, just getting that right. Overall, had a pretty good workout this morning, so I felt good doing that. It felt great getting up and just going. Like I wasn't, like I said, really just not necessarily movement prep ready for it, but it felt great. Um, During the day yesterday, I made sure to do a lot more movement throughout the day, so I just felt very good overall yesterday. My digestion has been great, and this is something it just popped into my head as I'm talking to you guys here. Uh, I'm making sure at work to set aside that little bit of time to eat, taking my digestive enzymes, thanking my food, chewing it, and that was something that was never a problem, but just not trying to rush it at all. Just being very grateful for it, and really making sure that I'm eating at the right times for my body to be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna eat and take this in. Like Cooper and I, we sit down, have our breakfast every morning, and we thank our food. And that's very important. And just being able to do that and appreciate it is a pretty awesome thing. So sleep last night went well as far as I could tell. I feel good again this morning, ready to rock and roll. Body, shoulder is on the up and up, so I'm very happy with that. Hip. So it was the right hip last week, and I thought it was maybe from doing sprints on the beach with the dogs the one day. And now I'm not sure because it started off both times in the adductors and then went like into my hip flexor, and I don't know why. It's actually kind of a weird thing. Like I'm not sure where all this is stemming from, but again, I'm making sure to train around it. So I'm still doing things as best I can, but also not being stupid about it. Really just trying to take care of it. Listen to the pain, listen to my body. Doesn't mean I can't do things. It means I have to modify, and I also have to correct. I have to see, okay, what is out of balance that could be causing this? How do I bring that back into balance? Very important. So that's what I've been doing with that. I don't know that it's so much tightness. I really think part of it could have been just having a bit of ice cream when we were away. Had it a couple nights on vacation, and just some of that left some overall inflammation in the lower abdominals. Lower abdominals aren't stabilizing properly, and that's where I get some muscle strains from. So I think that's probably a big part of it for me. So yeah, just no pasteurized dairy. Got to stick with the good raw stuff, especially those raw cheeses. I do very well with. Other than that, feeling pretty good. Getting out with this guy here, as you can see, he's covered up because it's been raining off and on, and that's been a very good thing for me today. I'm walking around barefoot as usual, but my feet are, well, freezing because it still isn't chilly. I think it's probably in the 50s right now, mid 50s, and wet, damp ground. You feel the energy. I don't know if that could be part of the reason. I'm just feeling like amped today. Like I said, I had a good night rest, but this is just like getting all those negative electrons, like or positive ions, negative, something like that. Either way, for me, it's the energy from Mother Earth. That's what I really count on it as. I don't need necessarily the research to show me that, although it's coming out more and more. I just love it. Getting my feet in the grass, getting out here, just walking around, cold, muddy, wet, damp, whatever it is. It feels awesome. So that's where I'm at today. Talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, daily recap today. We changed plan. Oh, sorry, it gets completely skewed there. It's raining a whole lot. Cooper and I did a little bit outside with the dogs. As you can see, they are pretty antsy, soaking wet. But hey, that happens, right? That's nature. That's Mother Nature. Gotta love her for all that she gives to us. So we just did a little lap, maybe around the street. Didn't quite go to the park as much. There was a little bit of fussing, but it wasn't too bad. So we've been going, doing a little bit around the yard. We just picked a whole mess more of figs. Overall though, it's a great day. Sure, it doesn't necessarily look like it, but as you can see, we can still get outside here and love it all. Overall though, just want to give you guys an update. Feeling good. Shoulders starting to feel a whole lot better with everything. Garden behind us here. I just don't feel like getting my phone soaked. We're going to get outside a little bit more here. But as I said before, got to take these days. Get that yin energy. Really let yourself build back up. Still getting feet in the grass, feet wet, damp, cold, whatever it might be. Really strengthening that body. That's what it's about. Strengthening that resolve to overcome, to not have to worry. Oh, you know what? It's raining today. It's a little cold out. It's too hot. No! That's what you want. That's good for your body. Your body is meant to go through these changes. It's meant to be able to acclimate to the pouring rain. It doesn't matter. You have to be able to do these things. If not, your body will become weaker. And I don't want that for myself. I want to be strong. I want to be resilient. I know this guy. Look at him back there. Like, he's just chilling. He's hanging out. He's not. He's fine with it. I'm soaking wet. I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Love it. Embrace it. Become stronger for it. Build your immune system for it. And that's what it's about for me, too. I don't want a weak immune system for myself, but I want Cooper to be able to have that immune discipline, if you will, to make it have to work. It's meant to work. That's what it's there for. You got to give it that challenge. So last night, hey, slept great. No problems. It was cool out. It smelled a little bit of a skunk, but after that, I passed right out. Really didn't care too much. Moving was going really well, and I've started to establish a new routine for myself between work at home. And I'm always stretching my legs at work because it's an easier thing for me to do. My shirt's not just coming untucked. Just less of a hassle. So I can really get hamstrings, quads, hip flexors, hip rotators, internal and external, calves, like roll my feet out. All these things are easy for me to do as I'm standing, maybe doing some notes and talking with patients, because I want to show them, hey, we can do this and talk, right? Like, it's not something that has to be a foreign thing, which I want you guys to understand too. Like, it's something you can always be doing. And then I come home at night last thing I do before I go to bed again, getting outside doing that Tai Chi, and then I come in or stay outside depending on what I'm doing, and I stretch out my upper body, my neck, my shoulders, chest, back, that's everything. It's really starting to get into a good balance. I'm glad I just kind of hit me, that spark, and I want to share it with you guys. Other than that, eating, going very well. Like I said, I've been having some figs every day in our shake, or just eating a few. Cooper and I enjoyed some sardines with our morning breakfast shake this morning. Just a good day. Enjoy it. Get out there. Love what you're doing, no matter what the weather. Quick 2-day really daily recap, I guess. Didn't get it yesterday. We didn't get out for a morning walk. We got out for an afternoon walk just because I worked too early. Covered for somebody in the morning. So yeah. Overall, what's going on? Cooper's smiling up a storm back there. No, what I want to talk about today actually is a little bit of sleep. Not that I haven't been sleeping well, I haven't been sleeping as much recently, which is a little unusual because I've been training pretty hard, pretty heavy, and first I was almost concerned by this, right? Because, okay, well, I'm not training the way I should be. Then I look about it, my numbers are going up, I'm still recovering, still feeling good, so what does it really matter, right? And that's true. I'm still setting those intentions to be able to get my body to fully rest, fully recover in that time. And as long as that's happening, I'm happy. It doesn't have to be that I only get, or that I have to get so many hours. Like, it doesn't have to be 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours of sleep. I have to get the amount of sleep that I need to get. Sorry, we're going to go up a hill here, and I'm going to be huffing and puffing a little bit with carrying Cooper. He's already looking up at the dogs ahead. Overall, though, I wanted to address that and share with you guys that it's not always about the amount of sleep that you get. That is important. Quality of sleep. I'm still recovering. I'm still feeling good. I'm still tracking my sleep to make sure that that is still quality sleep. And I'm just seeing other markers as well. Overall, feeling good. Numbers are still going up, so I'm happy with that. Training in the gym today, got on Facebook Live for any of you guys that saw that. Thank you for coming and check that out. Let me know what you think of it though. It's a new way. I might start sharing some of my workouts with you. Felt good. Felt really good. I did rope climbs, which I haven't done in a while, so that was a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll be feeling that grip, arms, back, everything with that. So get out and experiment. Get out and play with some of the new exercises that you're doing. Get out and sleep as much as you need. Talk to you guys soon.